I call the subject is called scoliosis, and scoliosis is due to a lot of we call from a children to the teenager, and the teenager at the time and not in the right position, then will affect the person body got what I call the whole spine is called curve. So especially on your lower back, a lot of people like especially a teenager that have what I call the S curve on the lower back, we call it scoliosis. Due to the scoliosis is what I call there are three things can be got a scoliosis. One is what I call by genetic, means from generation. So whatever from a generation that will affect the scoliosis, means your grandparents, whatever your family in the family tree inside, anyone got a scoliosis, so will affect. What is the definition called scoliosis? Means the whole spine, and you can see the curve, especially on the very thin and tall, and this one will cause. The second thing is about the what I call the lifestyle. The lifestyle not in the right position, means at the school, the person, especially actually you can see the scoliosis, quite a number of scoliosis is about 60 to 70%. Is a female, and you can see very thin and the leg very long and the body very short. So this one will affect the scoliosis. And the second thing is about lifestyle. So the lifestyle, when the growth the time, especially the growth the time on the age of 9 years old to 10 years old, 10 years old to 18 years old the time, so our whole body structure is about, when the baby born up, they have 306 bones, 300 over bones, until of age of 18 to 20, so everything is combined, become 206 bones. So they are missing about 100 bones because of combination combined to all the structure. That's why, especially on the age 10 to 18 years old, they call it the human that need a lot of foundation to make it strong, especially calcium, protein, everything. And especially the lifestyle, they are not standing properly in the school, especially the teenager time. They are like to standing on a long short leg. We call it one leg long and one leg short. Means like to stand like this, or like this. If you stand like this, slowly the hips tilted and the whole spine is curving one side up and down. So this one also will affect during the teenager time, especially age of 10 years old until 18 years old at time. You cause the S, Superman spine. That's why you can see a Superman got S over here, and then put in the spine exactly S. So lifestyle. And during in the school, like to sit, and usually study is like this. Sitting study like this, and a lot because of scoliosis like to one side like this. So this part when you study time in the school or in a classroom sitting like this also will, when the foundation grow up the time, also misaligned. And also like to sit in the what I call in a house, the sofa watching TV. So their sofa they have the left and the right, left, right, and the person like to sit on one side, sit on one side and watch TV, and then the brother, the sister come, hey, this is my place, you sit there, this is my place. So you always sit over here. During your 10 years old until 18 years old, like to sit one side only. Then 1 or 2 years time, then you stand up, you like a sofa bone. So exactly come out like this, because due to the structure is not in the right position. And especially on the girls, when grow, the breast slowly develop the time, also affect, because why? When especially the girls on age 10 or 12 years old, the breast slowly develop, and the girls especially, they are shy, very shy. Shy, what they'll do? They are trying to hiding, to have like this, and you can see scoliosis and also the hunch. So sometimes you can see the girls, the shoulder always like this, because during their matured the time, so the breast develop the time and try to feel shine and cover, also affect. And the last one is due to a lot of because of the diet. And age of 10 to 18 years old, our whole body need a lot of nutrition. Nutrition same like you need a lot of protein, calcium, and all the minerals to support the what I call the body structure and the foundation to grow stronger and stiff, but not affect at me like this. And because of the what I call in Malaysia, quite a number of scoliosis is due to due to on the age 10, they are like to take what I call the sour thing, acidic things, like ice lemon tea, or asam laksa or tom yum, all the very, very sour thing. Because why? When you grow up time, you need a lot of calcium and protein. And because of it, you wash out and reduce a lot of milk, no more calcium. That will affect the scoliosis too. Okay? And how to check the scoliosis? Usually there are methods to check scoliosis. If you go for a Western also can, you go for chiropractor also can. They are using a machine to check your what I call, using the what I call that all the X-ray, everything. So whatever is standing over that position, and you can see. Okay, they have a one light everything measurement, and third they have a line and like this line and this line. Again you can see one high and low. Depends on how many degree. Usually scoliosis develop about our whole spine is straight and slowly develop like this. Turn up to one side. And if you're more than 30 degree, 32, then it's quite difficult. Then you have to go for operation, one of the best way. If not, then you have to do a lot of exercise. So for the what I call alternative like a theta or what, check is quite easy to check. We no need to use a machine because if you machine, you have to check, you know how many degree or X-ray or MRI, everything you can see how much your spine turning. And for us, if you got the children at home, especially on the age 10 to 18 years old, you always have to check the posture correct. Not how to check, very easy. You will ask the patient, means your kids standing, open leg, stand wide with your shoulder, and two hands close together and down, all the way down. Whatever you can down here, you can see one high and one low. If you see one high and one low like this, then you can see this is called scoliosis develop, or you can use your hand and touch at back. Then high and low, high and low, high and low. So this one called scoliosis. Or when at the time, then you wear a swimsuit, you can see one shoulder got line one, another one what I call the singlet line, and deep inside is really overlapping. Also, this is called another sitting. And for me, faster way, I don't want to ask all the patient to lie or dip. For me, I like to faster check eyes to eyes to see, oh, your daughter got scoliosis. How you know? Very easy. We check, you see, I standing here. See, I standing and I'm standing. You can see my elbow. Whatever, if you got a scoliosis, you can check the elbow. You see, this is my elbow. And usually for scoliosis person on the age 10 to 18 years old, you can see this elbow is slightly same level with your waist. Means this side is same level to your waist level. So this is one of the very fast way to check. Normal people know scoliosis very easy. Like me, no scoliosis. My body and leg also very short. Don't worry. You see this part? And I put my five finger to my waist. See, it's my waist area, and put here about 5 fingers. So you all guys can check like this. Yeah, 5 finger away. Okay, correct. If you check on your children and your elbow and your wrist is the same level, or you can feel your children, the hand is same level around to the knee. So this is called the scoliosis. Usually what I call the leg and the body same level, but this one is a one quarter to shorter. So this is the develop. And usually a lot of people worry, ayo, Chris, my children got scoliosis, what should I do? I'm quite worried. And then got the side effect. This one. Actually, no problem one. Only not so pretty, you wear the singlet or swimsuit. That's why you can see like picture. And quite serious is more than 32 will affect the breathing part or digestion part, or sometimes a high and low shoulder. But the side effect, not that much, don't worry. And usually for me, I will advise the children on the age of 10 to 18 years old, you have to stand posture perfectly, and then sitting on the sofa perfectly, and the study perfectly, and taking the school bag also very perfect, two side, not one side. And if possible on the girls, try not to cross leg too much first. Don't cross leg too much, left or right. If you if you cross leg too much, will affect the what I call the hips slightly high and low. Whatever high and low will affect the foundation of the hips slightly tilt and affect the scoliosis will develop. And of course, you can ask your children, go to the what I call the playground, or anything, we call it like monkey bar. What is the definition called a monkey bar? Monkey bar you can hang on your door frame or in the garden or playground. You just ask the children to hold and hand and two legs try to lift up like this one. Try to hold it and lift up for 2 hours. No lah, 2 hours a day. I don't think you can. So usually about hang for the children, hang about 30 seconds, maximum if you can strong about one minute. So usually because of holding the monkey bar, actually stretching back your two shoulder blades more flexible and lift it up and let the two shoulder blades touch together and balance back the structure. This is one of the quite effective technique for scoliosis. Or if not, then you can do a stretching a lot. This one on the dog, pressing and down. This side and pull one side and pull one side. So especially scoliosis, you have to do a lot of exercise on your two shoulder blade. Shoulder blade, this is the major to develop the S shape. So this one, if imbalance, will affect the scoliosis S degree. And this is a line back and let flexibility on the shoulder blade will be improved on the scoliosis. And a lot of people asking, hey Chris, so how I got scoliosis, how old are you actually? I'm 25 or 35 or 65 or what? So if you're over about 20 years old, no need to worry anymore about scoliosis. So after 20 years old, the scoliosis will be firm over there and stagnant. It will not turn worse. It will not turn worse. It will stagnant. Because why? On a teenager time, on the age 10 until 18 years old to 18 years old to 20 years old, that one is called develop, and all the bone structure is connecting. Okay, the fuse all connect. After that, on the 18 years old, all stagnant. Will not, you cannot grow higher or shorter or what, unless another part is called scoliosis will come up. We call it hunch. On the age of 68 to 70, the time our bone structure although not that strong, will also develop like hunch and the scoliosis. But the time another stage lah, we call it another stage. Other than that, should be okay. And usually for children, you all guys I understand worry, especially my kids so quite serious. And then some kids about 8 years old, 7 years old, they already develop about 32, 38 degree of the curve. And that part will recommend do a lot of using the what I call the brace to support or operation. So the operation will not for the scoliosis operation is quite good also, but we didn't do that. You can go for the specialist or chiropractor or the spine specialist to do operation. But the one is very safe. It's just open up and their structure we call reconstruction on the middle part and will not affect your lower back. And for scoliosis, of course, you have to take a lot of what I call calcium protein to strengthen back the bone, and also body's posture must be right. Other than that, should be okay. And also, what else I want to tell you? And usually scoliosis, if you not taking care very well, will affect like always got a headache, migraine, or hand numbness, and chest pain, digestion no good. Other than that, no problem. And don't worry. And if you've got children on the age 10 and 18, you always check whether bend down, see any got curve. If got little bit curve, then you have to take care. You have to ask the children, force them to do a monkey bar and do a lot of shoulder blade stretching. And also check by the level of the wrist and the elbow. And if you're too low already, if you worry about this, then you can send your children to do some physiotherapy or what I call advice from the chiropractor specialist. And this is not long term. And long term, every year have to check for the children, because every year have to grow and grow. Until 18 years old, you should no worry anymore. All right, and this is the best part. Okay, and what else? What else? All right, and a lot of people asking me, hey Chris, I also got what I call sciatica nerve problem. Always my leg pain one side. What is the definition called sciatica nerve? Sciatica nerve is always one leg, all the nerve very painful, cannot walk, especially at night you sleep tight. Wow, so painful. and it's due to the lower back, especially number 4 and number 5 over here. Back, number 4, number 5, correct. Whatever, you can move front or back, left, right. This is a moving part. And this is a sciatica nerve because due to the scoliosis, if not balanced because of due to your hips high and low, very easy to develop the scoliosis. Not develop the sciatica nerve. Sciatica nerve will affect the nerve compression and pressing. Whatever, this one, because due to the hips not in the right structure, that's why will be not in the right what I call level, compress, and you have to do a lot of exercise for what I call the lower back and the sciatica nerve, mean one side of the leg are always pain. It's due to the nerve compression, and you have to do a lot of exercise. What exercise you have to do? This one, like this, and this leg up. Try to push on one side, and this hand open, another side. Open up your hips and the nerve. All right, it's quite easy. This one quite easy. And after 20 seconds, try to move another leg and open. You feel this part pulling and what? Okay. And let's say you got a sciatica nerve, always one leg numbness. You can using what I call small pillow or anything. Just put on the one side. Let's say you got a sciatica nerve pain on the right side. You can put over here, not in the right position, and open leg like this and press. Yes, press down. Yeah. For how long? Just 20 seconds. And you can feel this part pulling sensation, this side pulling sensation, and because of this part, open up your hips and let the blood circulation go. And if let's say got left leg also got pain and leg also got press over here, just put on the hips part between your back and your hips and sideways and open. Yes, correct. Wow. This side I feel more comfortable, but this side I feel a bit tight. It's due to my hips slightly high and low. So this one, hips high and low, affect the compression. Wow, sleep like this, do 1 or 2 times, I also very exhausted. About 10 days I didn't do treatment, so my stamina will drop and my tummy bigger. So this is a good time for you guys. Don't eat too much because, during the lockdown period. Try to make yourself available at home. Do exercise. You can do sit up, planking, or swimming. Cannot swimming right now. Then you can do more on the abs, or sit up, or push up will help. And this is a slowly develop back your front and back muscle. Then your scoliosis position will be aligned back to position and grow back. It's same like a bonsai. If a bonsai, you turn it not in the right position, then it will curve in and out. Then because of due to the 2 hips alignment not in the position, high and low. Whatever just now that one is called open up flexibility on these 2 and these 2. Open, downward, ready, and let the blood circulation flow and flow. That's why you can feel slightly uncomfortable on this side. It's called align back your hip position. So open like this. Difficult. Open, slipping, put a pillow over this side and slip and open. Then you can feel this part and here pulling. It's normal. Try to do on the left and right side a few times, 20 seconds will do. Then you can see, feel good. And then the what I call the sciatica nerve mean on the one side of the nerve also will be reduced. Or you're sleeping, you put slightly higher on one side. Also will affect, will subside the painful on the sciatica nerve. Good, understand? Good. So this is one of the best exercise. Good. All right. And practice more and make sure for the children on the age 10 to 18 years old, enough posture, correct. What I call the diet, reduce all the sour thing. And also always every year have to check the posture of the children. If you're like this, no problem. And the scoliosis will be not that worse, at least about 10 to 20 10 to 18, 20 degrees, it should be okay. And also affect the sciatica nerve, also will be subside. All right, see you guys. Thank you.